Welcome to Story Time with Judy. Our story today is Fritz Danced the Fandango. It's about some dancing goats, and I think you'll enjoy it. Not many goats danced the fandango, but Fritz did. He danced beneath the fir trees, he danced among the heather, he danced atop his favorite rock. He loved the sound of his hoofs, clip, clip, clippity-clop. The other goats snickered, they snorted, they laughed their tails off. Their snickers hurt Fritz's ears. Their snorts made his hoofs feel heavy, like they'd lost their clip and their clop. I don't belong in this herd, he said. I need to find some dancing goats. Fritz imagined all the clipping. He imagined all the clopping. He imagined his pick of partners. Someday, thought Fritz, I'll find my herd. His heart fandangoed with hope. So one morning when the sun was so bright and the fields so buttercuppy, Fritz couldn't stop his hoofs. He danced over the stile, over the pasture, and past the stream until he couldn't hear a single snicker or snort or laugh. In a meadow he came up on a sheep named Liesel. "Excuse me," said Fritz, "but do you know any goats who dance the fandango?" "The fan-what-ho?" asked Liesel. "The fandango," said Fritz. He tossed off a few steps. Clip, clip, clippity-clop. "Nope," said Liesel, "but I yodel. Yodel-lay-hee-hoo, yodel-lay, yodel-lay-hoo-hoo." "It's no fandango," she said, "but I like it. The head ewe said it turned her stomachs, all four of them, and so I left the flock." "Come with me," Fritz said. I'd like the company while I find a new herd." "I'd be happy too," said Liesel. Fritz and Liesel shambled down ravines and gambled up hills. On the next Alp, they came upon a dog named Gerard, dozing in the shade. "Pardon," said Fritz, "but do you know any goats who dance the fandango?" "Fan who?" said Gerard. "The fandango." Fritz tossed off a few steps. Clip, clip, clippity-clop. "No," said Gerard, "but let me show you something." He returned with a strange musical instrument. "I play the glockenspiel," said Gerard. "Ping, ping, a ling, ding." "It's no fandango," said Gerard, "but it suits me. Unfortunately, my shepherd said it distracts the flock." "Come with us," Fritz said. "We need some help finding a herd." "At your service," said Gerard. Fritz, Liesel, and Gerard loped through pastures. They climbed and climbed, and they practiced. Clip, clip, clippity-hop. Yodel-lay-hee-hoo. Ping, ping-a-ling-ding. They encountered many goats, but not one danced the hokey-pokey, never mind the fandango. One day Fritz wandered off alone and sad to the other side of the hill. "There must be something we can do," said Gerard. "Yes," said Liesel, "but what?" Liesel and Gerard thought about all the goats they'd ever met. They thought about the most musical beats they knew. "There's you," said Gerard. "And you," replied Liesel, "but we've never danced the fandango." Fritz sighed. "Will I ever find my herd? Am I destined to dance alone?" His hoofs felt heavy, like they'd lost their clip and their clop. But soon Fritz began to miss more than a dancing partner. He missed Liesel and Gerard. Just then a sound wafted to Fritz's ears. It was the sound of hooves, dancing hooves. "Could it be?" whispered Fritz. Fritz galloped up, up, up the hill. At the top he found Liesel and Gerard dancing the fandango. "How did you learn to dance like that?" asked Fritz. "We watched you so often," panted Gerard. "We taught ourselves," finished Liesel. Fritz, Liesel, and Gerard fandangoed like there was no tomorrow. They clip, clip, clippity-clopped. They yodel-lay-hee-hooed. They even turned ping-ping-a-linging on Gerard's glockenspiel. The trio made quite a ruckus on the buttercuppy hills. Fritz sighed. Finally, I have found my herd, he said, his heart fandangoed with joy. And that's our story for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again tomorrow.